first, we bring you action from Sarnia's own Joel Paquette as he takes on Allan Wilson.
The tale of the tape brought to you by 888 Poker. We play different. It is Allan Wilson, 1 year the younger, 3 inches the shorter. Slight weight advantage going the way of Allan Wilson. He is 2-0. Joel Paquette is 0-1. Let's throw it up once again to Keith Crawford for the official introductions.
Introducing in the 888 Poker blue corner, fighting out of Hamilton, Ontario, representing Discipline MMA. He stands 5'5". He weighed in at 155.8 pounds, has an unblemished professional record with 2 wins, 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, Allan the Hammer Wilson. And his opponent in the NOS Energy Drink red corner, fighting out of Sarnia, Ontario, representing Supreme MMA. He stands 5'8". He weighed in at 154.8 pounds, has a professional record of 0 wins, 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, Joel Paquette. The man in charge of the action when it starts is Mr. Graham Bettis.
Fighters to the center. Gentlemen, fight hard, fight fair. Protect yourselves at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, return to your corners, please.
Three inches the taller is Joel Paquette. He is looking for his first ever professional victory. Michael Chavello, Robin Black with you. This fight brought to you by NOS Energy Drink, High Performance Energy. Big cracking outside thigh kick to Paquette early on.
Allan might have some skill advantages here. He's a very skilled guy, but you can see the power in Paquette. All that dense, sinewy musculature.
Nice right hand and a short turning left from Allan Wilson. And Paquette momentarily out of damage with the nose is bleeding early here.
Paquette settled into that nicely. Went down, the nose is bleeding, came up, hands high, didn't overreact.
Time for a Muay Thai clinch, but Wilson just shrugged out of it. Wilson faking the leg kick.
Wilson is smart on the feet. You can see how strategic he's planning these strikes.
And change of levels there. Goes to the body, then to the head. The body caught in, the head didn't. Wilson mixing it up here. Beautiful curling overhand right and a high right round kick from Allan Wilson, winning the stand-up so far.
Yeah, Paquette leaned out to his left and just walked right into that right hand.
Underhooks here from Wilson. Short munching knee. And Paquette throws him off. Blood just spewing out of that nose now. Another cracking outside leg kick. He turned the hamstring into that one. And again from Wilson, chomping down to that lead quadriceps area. Uppercut missed the target for Wilson.
I'm impressed with how Paquette is handling this, but Wilson is very smooth right now. Smaller fighter, but he's quick. His head is moving nicely.
Just a little too far away for that 1-2 to work from Paquette. Wilson will look to go back to the legs. Fakes the right hand down the tube, goes upstairs, high right round kick, trying to loop the shin around. Then a short popping left hook from Wilson. Uppercut. A little bit too stiff though from Wilson. Uppercut from Paquette and a left hand from Wilson. 3 minutes 5 remains in this first round. Good opening round so far.
Paquette is putting power into every punch, but he's also letting his hands drop when he does. And a smart fighter like Allan Wilson is going to capitalize it.
Launches the knee, maybe sees a chink in the armor of Wilson, and he certainly has the height to be able to cause some damage with those knees, does Paquette.
Both these guys looking very good so far in very different ways.
Stiff jab again from Allan Wilson. Paquette not using his reach, allowing Wilson to get on the inside of him. A high left round kick was caught on the forearms. Doubles up on that left hand. There's the curling overhand right again. He's caught Paquette at least 3 times in this opening round with that overhand right, and swings for it again does Wilson.
Wilson is stalking and he's fearless.
Looking for a hat-trick of professional victories. There is a small hematoma just to the side of the left eye here of Paquette. Courtesy of those right hands. There's the high right round kick again from Allan Wilson. Then goes downstairs. Once more, upstairs, downstairs. Changing levels all the time. Making Paquette think and guess what he's going to throw next. It's solid work in the first round from Allan Wilson.
Paquette lands a right hand there. It's just his defense isn't quite as smooth. Wilson is a very deceptively skilled boxer.
Wilson shoots in for a double leg, spills out well, does Paquette, and both back to their feet.
When Paquette fought in his first pro fight here in the Score Fighting Series, he lost that one, and he fatigued in the second round because of all that dense muscle. He's fit, he's skilled, he's well trained, but he may fatigue from this one.
Wilson looking for a counter left hand as Paquette overextended himself. Fakes the right. There's a nice leg kick. There's these huge red welts as Wilson walks into a nicely timed front kick. As I was saying, huge red welts all over the quadriceps and the hamstring here of Paquette.
Yeah, Paquette landed, just timed that push kick.
Time that left hook as well. Going to work some ground and pound here on Wilson. He mounts him. Wilson in trouble now, gives his back. And there's still plenty of time for Paquette. 50 seconds remaining. Look at the aggression here from Joel Paquette.
Well, he got really excited and he jumped in there, but it's working for him now as he is hammering from the hip area. Heavy, heavy on the hip.
Wilson trying to hold on. Paquette mounts him for a second time. No, quickly hops off.
If he mounts from here, he can set up a topside triangle, and that's what he may look to do.
It is all aggression from Joel Paquette, getting on top for the first time in this fight. Drops a short elbow, gets the mount again, gives his back to Allan Wilson.
15 seconds is not a long time. He should take it to punch, and he does.
Wilson going nowhere, referee says enough. Joel Paquette, Sarnia's own, brings the house down.
And a great win, Michael, a great win, because he was being picked apart on the feet by the smaller man. Wilson looked fantastic in the first half of that round, but Paquette got it out. And man, the Sarnia crowd is very happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for